My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Listowell nana pokwa kasa. Nensembe no de tudwa. Mekayo e PENDREAM TV. Send any first time I message also baby and subscribe button so. No click bell notification icon so. Comment section ho na do adventure aba. Like na share dwumadi no ma afoforo ensa enkawi. Listowell nana pokwa ni nsem ni na enche mu ni se. Dwandramani mahama ne lifestyle and I say send ye ositu na namo no. Oye nipa bia otu na namo a ompre ho. Ode inhyehye egu na kwan na oye nema wo na kwan so. Ensem bi ka we ho na Listowell nana pokwa e de atudwa. Epeso be ka me ho na yati ni nsem no enchire mu.
Listowell na
chetifo nyina ne ahwefo.
Nti bu afoda so okoko board.
You see, Nana?
Oda so ho.
Nana say unim the person jo mahama and you may be wa unfensu sunimpo. Yes, oye nipa. Senye na kwabne kano. But ni nipa suno oye obia broni beka se oye meticulous. Na ne level of brevity say or to ne boase ahwehwe nsemu ansana wasi ginaye ewon nsemu a sebi edi adencheche ho no onye obi a otu mampamerika eya ade anunti enwema ni bi owa like I said the last time no, let us not be too hard on ourselves. Hard on ourselves ni bi ni say ye nyina ye nim say enokre appointments ni bi wo a aba na ye nim what went into them. Most of them have been very speculative. Ebinumu sensemo a yaka fa wo ho no kra mpo no unim say it has turned out say ebi nya no kre. I don't want to, I'm just giving foundations. Example, not a friend is saying GRA Commissioner General unim no.
When
GRA Commissioner General.
Kwajo,
do you know him personally?
I don't know personal for what?
There be unimuno.
There be
unimuno.
There minimum.
But what to say yes so NPP ni meboa.
Boy yeah, when you appointment the Kufuor man appointment. And you can want them.
Mate.
And any person so we was an be a Kufuor man appointment.
Yo.
And then say o man pani jo mama man appointment ya. Wo betra at yampia.
Kase obi ye MPP near. They say wo menewo. Ye MPP for. And then me makasa wo the MPP to me ho kura me do be ko.
And this ni bia wo tie bia no. So if you be do nsia ba no say me MPP ni biem.
No.
And this ni bia me say me this ni me MPP ni me no mo ni hweye. It me mama appointment a on be hail me tell them ye hail we basintale no.
Yes.
What am I say? Ba wo fa appointment ma jombo do sesi a enkrofo be ko budai.
Yes, why not?
And say it is am obi bi ni e ka.
Kwajo.
Enu ho asem ni e ka.
Bia no. Eya na emaye nsini nyame nyansa because sebi predators me ne oti hai yenim nyansa ncha jo mahama menim so betimi akasa ade
wo de wi wasema wo ka menye se tinye se nyansa ntini e ba ha
nyansa me na
ma Listowell
me bibia me ye bia
mo money show bia num
dabi de me kan se
nyansa ne e
dabi nyansa me na ma bibia me ye bia me nyansa na ye
okay
me fa apart from nyansa me fa hwe nye bibia bia me nyansa pe na
okay Listowell to aso
intimasema me kan se
but
nipa
NPP fund na wonim nyansa che mu nyina
David kwajo David mpachon kwajo
me MPP ni bia ni wa minim nyansa nchen no me MPP ni bia obi the fact crasa wo ya MPP ni ne kura che se minim nyansa chen because man boy ni de be de no hu nyansa chen me obi a bobodin na che obi no wa MPP mu minim nyansa chen no bo wo de pa bobi sesi a
kwajo me so me time na ye adwuma me from this bantan ye emwa me
enti no de me kan say obi a sebi unim nyansa bia be kire se car kwa etimi ka se Toyota na ekoi meboa me pa cho wo hu car enam wiase a ni engine eye visible a obi ehu ni engine da
David
car enam wa fuel egum no me pa cho ugina bontia wo hu nana me yedi nkomo wo be hu
David
enti se NDC ye car fani se NDC ye car na engine dem na eko da bia hu se party eko eba nipa ono Wadane car ni engine na ode car ne nam no. Ebi okro ye driver. Car no, the only one say atwam koba. There are persons that I have had encounters with her. Ene obi bedwen say we NPP ni. But me minimaku for the minister. No mam information. We minister and Akufo-Addo. Esu nyoma na ekoso no ne omonya adwen. Then no information timi pie free on offices e ba bonten. You know, sometimes fine. Me nka say arguments na you put na across no. And any kwan say eba say party for na me yandisi ni me yandisi ni. Enti say mo kan asem no obedwam say na e mamu manu nya te say aban na aba no e yandisi for nkwa na omo ye adwuma ma ne baaye me yandisi ni. And there are so many of us at yandisi ni. Divine or yandisi ni. Obi tiabontin na obekama mo.
And I ajan to NDC.
NDC ni.
Okay.
There are so many people that are not NDC. It is NDC youth. Eko jina bontin so mo ya argument say yamfa NDC ni and yakwakofa NPP ni na sebi me metena bontin na me beka bia. Fine. Say NDC ni bi wo ho. A obetimi qualify for a certain role. Na yamfa no na yakofa NPP ni a I will criticize because NPP ni abem. Me boy. But to the large extent no me nim say obi betimi aka kire me a convince me say John Mahama na adwene mu ndo obi ene obetimi a convince me John Mahama nim nyansa too much say obe convince me say John Mahama akofa MPP ni e de na ba be say baby say only to me. I can't agree. Yes, Tesa Fianco die who hasn't criticized. We have criticized Fianco because of his hatchet job wa MPP for you soon no the year against Radio Gold and the several other media outlets pro NDC media outlets. No. Aside from that, last no kai say me catch us say and my lampo mu nyina together to make it look as if say John Mahama is not a wise man, but we trusted him to be a wise man. I cannot believe so. Me, I know how John Mahama is very meticulous and his brevity is impeccable. I know. So he will not, by just a stroke of a pen, say, my fire MPP ni and to hell with you. He will not do that. It means no, sometimes no, and I just want to take my time, for example, and know the facts. Who said they know?
Balisto, one your time, I say we know the fact.
Yes.
This will have a yes. From last week, no near the idea. Yen to Muses and party no leadership.
Yes.
No, I engage you one grassroots food soldiers. No way. I can be Biachaman Kebianki ended this issue. Yeah,
studio ha. And I may be catch you Sintra party in Penny 4 executives, national executives. One more. And no crampono ubi dream say sebi I have not respected them well. No, me I don't sometimes want to subscribe to say who nipa we party executive, national executive. 2 minutes by you want to place yourself higher and above than the grassroots. Meanwhile, about what tobacco John Mahama na mu no crampo 2 minutes kura no oto ababako. And I wire wo list. And I will person ya point wo list. Also on president. And I will nam na wo to ayampia because we are party penny. Now wo hina wo tia panka mu si awode wo. Ada wo se kasa wo. Na ya bokola ye so. Ya edu kosi nkonkon so no. Yesu yan kasan. Ustudio we ya mu nana meboa ka kire be sa meboa.
Because this
is
tension unnecessary tension.
The tension has come about because there has been a lacuna. It's as if we don't have any executive in the party. Because sebi ka na akono engineer demu no obi e na odi ni sika akoto petrol agum. What must say obi di ni sika akoto petrol agu ka anim ama engineer timi atu akoye adwuma ka ne ko bo wa kwa ho ekosisa nipa ko fie e ma sales aba wo say nipa na ono de ne kapreba ana ne sempoa because wa magina stage so ama me ye eyezu entino wo se eyezanu mane nka bi ana me person me question say to the many that are criticizing the appointments no to those people no me person me question say are they trying to mean say John Mahama is no longer wise as they knew? Nobody is saying that Sebi efunso ni nipa ho, but I'm trying to mean say you are making it look as if say John Mahama has intentionally decided say NPP for baby or kwa kwase some de o ma begu NDC abamu, which of course me I will not subscribe to because I know John Mahama is wise.
That's your opinion.
Yes, I don't share anyone's opinion but
Yes,
mine.
Man.
I won't share that of anybody. That's why I'm saying say until say it will be confirmed say John Mahama today has decided to appoint MPP4 and by way of say yekas will be MPP nino nasa Fianko NDC ni did the Kufuor not use Fianko to do what he wanted to do? Fianko NDC ni ubusa me him so NDC ni. You can find out later. And it's possible say he may even publish. For example, yet ho and I'm for starting say omo criticize your friend is saying this guy that was going to or is going to VRA. Meboa.
GRA or VRA?
Is it Kenzo?
I don't know.
People started criticizing Kenzo, and when they did, Kenzo's your friend is saying party card has come out. It's been published on social media.
There are people that sebi. I tell me busa say car na kwa. Eya who can engine na. Because engine you know that they can nam. Tio car no, ni engine na dey nam. But obi anu aka kwa wo say car ni engine ye. Obi NDC ni ama tisa me say. People see me to be more NDC than even some NDC members. But we NDC ni. And I'm not shy to say it because I was an NPP man who felt say I could follow bet destroy my way, and I've never missed words telling it as it is. If by that you think I am an NDC, I don't care. There were times when we crackers and NDC near me boot me fu. Until very recently, Sabi many say yes I want to change nema palma. Abuani ye kokona like me hon enam me mo ko ba ye ko ba no ma say say ni o ma na ye ka form no nyina enye no kre nimdia o mu obi cha MPP bibia ni wonu ma NDC o mu ni bi ncha MPP what ma say okay eno na ma me enso ideologically no me ye conservative me private manship me person me privately no me timi ye because ma adwen ye me say me nye ye a o ma ntimi nye ye. That is ideology. Almost socialists they say I was so many ye no hwenema. Now when the man na ye, I want na me no mo nya adwen. What must say? Enti no me ma adwen ye me say so far no John Mahama has got it right. His appointment no look unprecedented. Majority of the youth in the NDC have got appointment at two. There is this youth organizer of Ashanti region, Raphael. He has made a post, very brilliant post. I also suggest to say the youth of the party, appointments. Do you know what it means for the youth of the party NDC to be getting appointments from John Mahama? And it tells you how he has professionally resetting Ghana, because the youth is the main core. I'm gonna the pivot around which everything should revolve. And to say if some youths like Basintelli, like Sami Jamfi, like Erika J, and several others, Abbas Nuruddin, Edoji Tamaklo, and Combat, the youngest. So you see, these are things that we should be discussing. You see, when there are so many positives about a government that has just begun, we should be discussing them. Me, I didn't person me discuss it the other time, I didn't person me discuss it. Yes, sir. I didn't chance raise in the and conforming war by way more te say CEOs no last year better na kan ye pon show na omo yi Ghana Maritime Authority akwanedi what is ye yinadi wo confidence ye yinadi nko wo say ye tinitum e wo say ye tinitum e wo say ye professional forensic audit ne ye tinitum sika wa wia krono a wa bo sika wa enuama wa fa omo da so ye CEO ene echina pepe na 3 weeks into government omo da so ho no eno na wo say ye hwe ho asem kan sinto bia ababa ne nuama we should be able to find a way to solve them. It is all because there has been a lacuna. What must I say? And I'm not so sure. Say John Mahama, knowing that John Mahama, who he is, obey to say, me musukrana me yani more to say the kufado ye no. No. But
Listo, only Mr. submissions. My message is best at 10.
Yes.
Me read the back.
Yes.
Or say Nanama, can you tell Listo where JM should also allow Dampari to stay?
I won't.
Menya comments best at 10.
Yes.
Yeah, a phone say. Then any was a Dampari so no.
No, if anyone is suggesting this, then it means they are not thinking right like I am doing. Yes, I will tell you bluntly. Because I do America no, I nyansa adwena am dinamo. Me nyansa ne say John Mahama on kwa NPP ni ema metena na bam mu.
Okay, my question.
Na bio so impo say yetimi a kire say fianko. Yakofa fianko aba because fianko NPP ni a me I will know how to defend it. Fianko nya NPP ni, but NPP Yusuf Fianko I have examples of Afoko Koya Kufado Fasu yi na die. Okofa aslemfo mo ye petition. Kwabega po okofa asantefo, Sameka abo fankranfo. He uses your own to destroy you. Anya no kofa a friend is saying.
So as director of engineering, NC, Akufado Yusuf Fianko 2020.
Yes.
Say hack destroy NDC collection center machines.
All these things, Nanama, I'm saying say I'm not supporting Fianko.
Okay.
I don't support. No, people should understand me.
Okay.
I am not supporting the appointment of Fianko. Fianko, me first person. I am the first person on Ohineba, my sister station. Fianko didn't start to say ba. You criticize it. I have a tape to that. Even on TikTok, it's been playing around. I'm not supporting Fianko's appointment. But I'm saying, sir, in order that it will not be seen as a John Mahama got it wrong, and until say no, there are so many positives we can discuss. If Fianko's thing has become a problem, they should find a way to resolve it.
Okay.
But that is not to suggest, say, John Mahama said that lining up and call for and no appoint you or more. No, he won't do that.
If I obey Basson, my read the message be wa hanomo. Edmix Zain was in an ask Quadroya, why did NPP allow Bomir to be the vice president when he wasn't NPP member? Okay, Quadroyanko.
Satan no NDC member.
Now I NDC member.
Baumia.
Me busa no NDC member.
Yes.
Who quite fast so you trying to shame. What he to tape we are what tape no more. They gave him a waiver. What they will give your man waiver the card me can put here. Yen so on ye and your neighbor mu. It will be bar. That's one can one. I said to me said the reason here as soon as he bem. Yes, all the back kukum. It would we man you give me home. Mr. Will be answer to Mamma Casa. Me now flow. Made us say flow. When you're them chat here for the Asha for what must say. No man penny baby will be in check a same command. One in Abraham, Mamma, there be a brain the mecan. Say Yanko from a be out cheche. Saying now be at the 100. One will be at the total to Fanka Brahim. Ono do to be covered your hand on cover 1,000. Young name Munyano. But Papa away with Yazano. We hear from Abbey. So sorry now, show them for more. Now compare the Cancophobia. Nesabium Sabio Munkan, what about Kabi? You win your politics. It's Ibrahim Muhammad, dear. Oh, come in, and from Mabia, we have been from Man and Quatenting. Amen. No mammy shed TV near the idea. The Bian Susan Minyana, what didn't it be? I was made the same thing. Okay. By me, be crying, Uncle Poying, and no man from a
okay. I was unfortunate to say, yeah, there was Citizen TV.
Hey,
I Citizen
TV.
Oh, that crowd of life. Citizen TV.
And Nanama, the Americans, so the politics near you.
Yeah,
and a political winner, you know. Do one put a call or young coach, young cocos be answered by politics. Or Mampani, your tissues, one put a co investing book, Casa Huajuman Kusiai. What am I say? Gun high away, and I say away. yakofa yetwi kofa coach ba otuado papa yotwe what man say wako coaching course or board and lances ba wako coaching course o mampani John Dramani mama na no ye bobola no o hwe wo hwe asemo ka say akwa nkrofo don bode nkwade we bebo otu na trank be yi eso mampani so nko course minua mo madika o modika akasa etobia nte se de o kan pepepe minua mpanimfo ne nketwa enti coach obi akọ coaching course ro ye nyina na mo timi ka say akwa ide wasan o se nya akwa yi say dia nke bia be de nke be say what man say wonu kra akọ coaching course o enti do otwa sanim se na chiachia edo mampani oteso no sabia mu sabia nyaado nyankopon fa wiase agire nyina nto ne tim what man say de dating bia na dem bibi enti ene nyankopon amana be lead what man say it will lead you no wo ba bi na nya ase ka chanse anye ene wa ba nka ehu nya so enu amete so kwete nipa serving board members bi na me boa where is advisory where is advice service and ko no ko anyansa no wo no ko atim there is no need any advice bia ko no ko anya president
nka listo we nko akra be ya ma
nko anya appointment what man say because of nyansa nti wo no ko atim nti no ene wo ye ene politics aye ene combat de ba ye your combat for abus enamfofo omunyina ehuri omunu se nya kra de geme abaye ni ye geme ye bedidi wo ho ye nya politics go ja katwa wo soro utie me sa na tie na anu sami jamfi de ba gold ball a gold bar e ba ye no all the sami jamfi squad obia ni age enkrofo mobi za makati unani anye oni sami jamfi ni contact ade na ye ni contact ni obia base utuma se mean anu appointment ba ko pe ba ni mani age Maria Wisi
free zones
wo ye me chocho mu ncho ene chief of staff de omo de aba nyina no omo ye me namfofo de na sami jamfi de ayi de aba reka ge de aba na mania because ye me boy ya me ne na ante ne ade what it ade na ye obi a woni base enti na kwa na ekoko fa na beto GRA ya ye ka bi no mi no de kum so mampani na nim de ye ene wo na ba enya no kre na anu anu wo hwe ball otuado aye selection wako coaching course okra lances FIFA lances mampani ni ne mamuti wo hwe ball ka chesa koi do obo 9 ne nye ade no ma ina kiba mebobi o mampani no akọ coaching course won ko course bia so ohun se nye ohun pass obi foforo bebe yie dia otuado ye ne ye belusu ampa ye lusu ye ayi tan Mr. Mempemogu Mr. what am I say enne
onim tikasa
o mampani akọ fa akoya babeta GRA uni position na chenke ya ne ko Ghana Post an kembo Ghana no enko no GRA nipa ye campaign the whole wiase enna meti akwa bi so communication director wo mu the chrome ho no baabi no no NDC former communication officer eno ojan ko di wo hene no mu nyina support no mu ne anim de woni mu ne de obetu de aboa e de na woni mu ye agige sika ye nyina agige tax sika ni akofa NPP ni no wa betra so say on base ena na bi mu ni squad ni nyina eti ne om so anya bi na e de na wodi tuo e ma otamfo so onye nto dem oni dem ma wo
ba kwa bena wa NPP ni na wa kaka de wa NPP ni ne de
me see me oh why NPP
president central region
and the card way but you have an appointment
you are lying you guys are lying
come on some GRA on
GRA you are lying I'm looking at you because you are lying.
Who is lying?
Show me where he is.
What for baby as now ba? Me say tell for now better can so where? What for baby as now ba?
Me fahin.
Because say if I compromise so unya de no.
Answer. Compromise what so ya de wo. Look at who is talking. Look at who is talking.
Oh, David, may you must David, me pacho David. Oh, David, kwajo.
Someone can compromise.
Kwajo.
Were you quiet when I was talking? I was quiet. Were you quiet?
Listo. Pacho munie mpacho. Me pacho munie mpamacho. David. Me pacho David. Listo.
No, show you. I'll show my beer and let you be right.
Oh, David. Listo.
No, I'll do that. I don't see what be and this is for the sake of
Listo.
You're a big liar. You are more than liar. Can you get someone? You don't know the facts. I'm a liar.
Mr. Mo.
How can you say this?
Brem, mommy. Citizen at Brem.
Taking people's money. Think I am like you?
Oh, Debbie. Kwame.
I'm going to Supreme Court. I'll show you. If you don't retract the apology,
please. Say a bit to President Muhammad, the warrior. Now a bit to President Muhammad, the warrior. And you know, Quadro.
Baba, me that's and the Magron paid. What I say? I say, and the town on.
I want you to say that the house should go. One so we are going to be.
Now, as I want to make a or burn where we uncle 14 different things. Now, make us say, yeah, appointment a year, you know. Obia on the basil, Obia on the dear womb. It took a NPP near. NPP for almost will fear after being Sabian Kedom Cobonteno. Almost outside ever benefit to him. At the end of the day, GRE. The Paco or Coche Hono, Sabium Sabian or near baby and ya. NPP Nico Sobecataso, a better near who cocoye and ye. But a young DC need the coha, a normal. No position can set a GRE. Ye probably not Honoma, or be a Kufada on appointment da. Lawyer was some Muka, some I can. Other Nippon one for the card in Ransana. And then Mamicho, or be a man Pänic on the money, Bema appointment to be a. Say NPP need to say, J. NPP coming 1,000 years now. Yeah, mouth she be himself winning Crawford when I come boom. And he found a chest or NP or NDC. At the end, or NDC. NDC supporters have known him the money. Yeah, every crab, a crab, or my set to be funny Pajumamo. Or and Crawford form put NDC form benefit. And NDC Mabruno more form than Sabian Yado. And who's a contract and getting it all. And you might be on Niparoni ni contact. Or be a Nimno on Kayaho. Adianaba. Adam Pänic started a mini started first when a better 20 appointment. Obiaso abundance, what must say? A do see was by Bibinge. Meno Casako Jihoka, the old Jihokno. The same to also NPP in a man appointment. The Cody Kofi Jumadiano. So at the end of the day, was a honor because of a whole year this and two away Jano and also to all. When you new appointment or the tour and Crawford be one man and appointment only NPP for me of you. Wouldn't send this first 11 for me that's to bench to selection. Kwame a word I couldn't sort to bench. William Busau. Kwame a word I could to bench. Be Yan Busau, Dr. Tony Obin, or Eva. Nana me Busa question. One and all Minerals Commission, and I'm a boy. Shall Juma Papa boy, shall near to Papa or to now no air collection. Nana be Mumpo even way, somewhere went back among mommy. Nana be a press conference because of Dr. Inti.
Tony Obin.
Because of one phobia
manifesto no on mining
on another chairman on a chairperson.
Okay.
Etienne here my position gold near most doors power positions the doors say baby and what you want apart from deputy and janabi and then I can be she Dr. Tony Obin she Juma Waye she the way what tear near my appointment and near 5 GRA near the common NPP ni na Dr. Obin what bench when you selection this election. Yeah, obi a call rounds be him. A Juma papa ye and Mabru na who on the boy on the Canadian escape. Yes, captain and what they boy be also me boy is can who is well now who they come. And Mabru name Rantia polling station officer someone be more polling station papa on will lead do one na
na be accusing about what to say.
No press conference. So boys and all the show boys so more accusing shall election shall what they know that area ba. The party agent for your machine ye on make sure some beg all the police station by beer but some malachi ko ye and you should know
but say kwa appointment ni onye
what the akai as a man okay no my sister first 11 one she year who ye team one so one your first 11 year when you better now that from be 3 nelo wouldn't grow fund bam nasa so ka kwasi apia also be the colony started near Grofani Bram the Penifona bum or Penifona Banana from 3 day and Penifona to my issue kwasi apia selection and the pound of brasta it to Montpellier selection now this is the time when so selection ye Dr. Tony Obin and so bench papa will let you call rounds yeah Juma will grassroots near that and me won't baby be Western region who at least one or cause I know how to so I shall Western region now when Shan Western and Shan Central now well call all the regions just maybe a money issue swinging now on 10 years on no call on and on no such a name I don't know my committee no one near chairman so bibi ni mu anan this for nim so bibi woni mu I don't know you as a chairman o mu nim to mu as a chairman and on one case so muba sa water body is here obe make sure say yen to galam sa na baby bia sa ho ndc ba power and ne papa no hifa ni sika odi share munya de ketwa ni akofo ba bi kakraka nca ni ade aman NPP ni ye no obi abebe gran say ono ade no wu anasa yet be control bibi etina na de mi busa ne say anya bia say weni ka we ya obi tin tell say we your true for me wa jare ni akufo da man appointed wa kai obi anim wo check out net ya fa do be kire obi wo se still na ya fa no metra ha no oni NPP for say amedi na appointment no unu see you appointment na no wo kai 1 2 3 jare ka ho akasia na mu ode one call 1 week in because you pam no na say e revoke mpa 2 days ikram ni ska bagi pomo 200,000 Ghana cedis
mago anya appointment we do no na
what was it
Margaret Anse Mago acting CEO of Ghana Enterprises Agency Mago de no we do no na post to ya order President Mahama
ya dana se ya president Antonio
appointment ni bebre
na ensan ye but akasia ni ntu komo opposition NDC sabe kwa election biam o NDC be kwa election biam 2028 e kwa na hayi oni NPP na eba be ko akwa we nko abeto sponsor NPP half of one campaign ade na betra ho amasa ade o yesi na wo revoke na an appointment na party for ho nto no party for so mu guo eso mu pam no e because amasa ade ne ba so
ene so am koy
eso a chempo mesa akọ eso make sure so be kwa akọ pense obompani bia onte ye ohun ye na say wo bre otu kwan na dade on share TV on TV enso mo kwa na ni twaso no say eh e dey na ekoso ye busa ka chen say akwa na ode ne ba no say wan check ni ma wi o NPP no say abrante akura o sama kaso manwi ye me pa acho sori na ko fie na ndisi fo wato mo ndisi fo ya de o
obi be kasa de a wuye unso obi na hye wase na woni abe
ni pa no betima ka
from last week
o betima ka me what is my papa we din ayi Tony Obi want ma boni din da
da bia ne nkwa
and then me boni din
te say
ewada akura fiti Gold Coast da bia me boni din obi anim say we me mo ni din da papa no ni me wo shemati say me si anyi ni fi o si ade NDC ni ayi crampo NDC ni oti party headquarters o security officer na ade be ko hye e ho crampo am ni problem Africa politics ni aye no ye no the winner takes all sana constitution man no yamfa ni nyina na NDC fomfa na NDC grassroots ntimi nya yie na 2028 election ya sanya nkrofo mo mako gizan na no mo gina polling station gizan ho yie no election e fala no anytime NDC be ko election be ko ni yie bia se bia na na meti ka say NPP we need election da but o kwana say abamubuo bamu a be wonum say greater Accra na yamfa NDC strong full soldiers because of these two appointments yet to abana and upon say you win about me and win so better increase the vote. But NCA affecting Crawford rough, GR affecting Crawford. I Jiwok, Kofi Juma what do you Jiwok? Na Kofi Juma, Biam Nakosha Kofa, a Quabia Kokosha, Kwanza NPP ni, a Kufado man appointment. I'm what trans 8 good years. Ade, it was Mamianka, was the main catchers on for the card, no more about catchers on from card, Mrano, who are not the card. What's on me? Now I'm giving an example. General statement. What am I say? So I don't know the American say nana. Dr. Tony Obi wa brebi position yanyi GR imponi amfamano. Yanyi ni amfamano. No one sun trase. No what at least do afutama wa putama na fe no. Won chi so di bom. No amfam mo bi. E dia na ekoso.
Okay, ono ne ye mineral so ho.
Yes, mineral.
Say Lance nso CEO Mayo. Lance Commission. So on to CEO my
Lands Commission.
Yeah.
Me I mean check it about my
Land Commission to CEO.
And my akwana de yanyi o. GR ni no na say appointment no. What am I say? Et ya no na me mani abre wo say yanyi. Et obi ka say me ada me see empam obi a. Ene chese makwaje de. On position and me mani NDC grassroots no. Me no me one. Say make sure say be revoke an appointment no. Na emu ada kama. O man pani na make say football aye boy ya criticize coach and na no ayiwe Pep Guardiola wo so na the Luco Luis bi ahyem Man City da bi ogram and crofon boss be so ne ma me twempra o mo shebo bia abrante mo hwe first 11 bi ogram no lose Man City ball 7 matches no win bi da bi akola we ogram what ma say na no yi ni free man no one mo bi no nya no hwe Chelsea 3-1 eto man pani one more appointment by the day nyani nyina no nko abetima hu ba bi ko na nko ye ase twena adwene be sanso aha ne hanko ye etia pa acho ojei ye se ko back ne correct ya mistake be na obi ai nana It is the American say on Mampani son GR appointment is unrevocable. Now this is supporters among Tomu. Thank you.
Okay. I was for citizen at that I joined DCPP secretary now. Appointment here that's why I want appointment here.
Nanama.
Citizen.
You are bring mincho. Na mincha wait from pimpima waiting. Na mincha munyanum so we twem we share.
But citizens are kwadwo. It is citizens obi am say GCP. So enti say when your appointment here. E fa ne wo de assuming say ono so nya appointment.
Wait a minute. Citizen ne ho be bo ndc ne.
Eh.
Da bia o kasa mo wo ye ndc adwuma. Opon say GCP ne e ka na ho keke. I say NPP for ken ho keke. Citizen man bia nyina bebo yensem.
Wo mo kwa na kwai pass my NDC.
Ono kwa park ono ne ye friend busa no NDC for jan. Ono obi ano na adwuma ba bia na ese. O ye appointment o gya wani ama no ayi a.
Okay.
Ayi state house na.
Oh, I know they are okay.
Awurade Yesu Kristo.
Okay.
Mesa to champagne crab ni so.
Okay.
You see, these appointment issues, or somehow, or dadjun ma benbia.
Okay.
But you see, Yemia Numa, Kasa Wakena, they all have a point. Ubia will point. I am some cramika in there. Issue governance. Ejuma bi wo wankofu bi ya ahware hunda. Sebi obi wo ma sebi was smanu koto opponent camp. Or this guys in under are one of them.
Okay.
Just to get information for you. Into obi da me no ohwehwe dey say win power enyi ni ntonchin.
Because I sacrifice pa.
But you see, we also need to manage what kind of positions we give to those people. Because party na ye or you don't make na ye. So you na ye hunde ye nyol to be a orukunu hu mo party. Na se party ba bem na wan reward the me impa na. On show bia nkra na de no so nkonko ye adwuma bio. Even though some people might not be working directly and therefore they also need to be catered for no. You also need to understand that nkofo na yimo ye adwuma no wonso worhwe. Into bia yim de na mate hai na medwuma wa yem. Say man na medwuma e man appointment obi aruntum nkasa because we know that we've heard na loud and clear. But obi techi e be oye adwuma bi obi antene nka. Yeah man appointment it will raise eyebrows. So you also need to manage what sort of positions you give to certain people. Whatever Listowell was saying, whatever Cợrruption was saying, they all have points. They all have an issue. I mean, Kasa Maka in there, party for I will say, especially party members, I will say, bro. But I am very disappointed in the leadership of the NDC party. Because you see, before appointment, you need this is your first time in power. NDC leadership, this is not their first time in power. So when would so they should learn lessons. Then whenever there's a change of government, and especially when you've been in opposition for 8 years, when you are coming back, people have expectations. It's more executives of the party need to control those expectations and manage those expectations. Prepare the party grassroots in there. Mama Penina appointment there is time for everything. It is a 4-year period we have. Until there will be some back and forth. Until young work together, then solve the issues. That is what we need to do. But if that is not managed well.
Oh, if you are not, you must show set one more bomb complainant accused person.
Kwajo. Ena.
Complainant accused person.
Yes, Kwajo. Eye busuo nia. Waye Santro Fianoma. Ofa na wafa busuo. Uja no so waja asade nti sa na beba.
complainant ni accused person. Who do we go to that?
Wait, a complainant turned accused.
One this one is in for do.
Nipa ba ko anu ayi say you why. Bibia ya ma wu.
Kaka we know but we near man.
Actually na very well free macho party.
Inti na nama. Them by can. So them waste for Féar. That's the same way we want the passive grassroots to understand. Not everybody will be happy. But what dika? That war yeni na what dika? Because them mama mesha as a mechanic there. Obi wa ebi oye na edwo okukum. But the party people are also looking at those who they saw them working so hard. And reward those people are. If I know Osham Ukraine next time, go to my party. So the people that work behind the scenes should also be rewarded, probably if behind the scenes or another way. It is better. Or when you realize that you've settled your first four, then you can look at them. But when it looks like certain appointments based Morocco, the juicy parts, as they so say, and it's true. I mean, who wouldn't say the GRA is a very juicy appointment? You understand? If they see that such an appointment is not being given, because Sebi, if you sort out one party strong person, you sort out multitude of people. Because Obi Wawa party nasi fuyina was this one nasi. Into grassroots issue, it should be managed very, very well. Because it will be. NPP suffered because their grassroots were crying. We always say we all need to learn lessons. I mean, Musuya there, Sebi, if I leave my grassroots, when I need them, they also disappoint me. Into yesterday I dropped my grassroots. However, I also call on the leadership of the NDC not to relent. Mama on Friday door or it's obedri, rural obedri Debbie. Once 1 year innovative, now one dream a new way of handling and managing the expectations. Now communication there shouldn't be Listowell there should not be, because 1 year for it's why the party leadership now are so interested in getting positions and not.
Busy. Also,
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Busy, you know.
You understand?
Basic issues also more addressing. No. I'm from attention.
The fact that you are.
No, but it should not also be. It should also not be that party executives are so much concentrated on getting appointments and forgetting the grassroots.
No,
you understand?
Charles is trying to get our lacuna wrong. The lacuna is.
It has not happened. There should have been communication. It has not happened. So there's a gap there.
They have not executed their roles.
You understand?
All of them are there.
There is a gap.
Yeah, because even Same Krano, our CEO, no, he has not resigned. I haven't heard so.
Okay.
So there's not, the effect still exists, but we have not seen the effectiveness of NEC and FEC. That is where we are saying there is a lacuna.
Exactly.
Because if you communicate properly, there are things that the grassroots will just easily accept.
Exactly.
But you are trying to avoid the governance and then play your role differently.
No, but some of them are also so much interested in also getting appointments. So by force there, all the party leadership should also get appointments.
National officers and and come Bibia found. It means appointment na dey na course no. And you almost do. Eti no moye din se de bebe bia emra de besi bia ensi atmanse eno na ma ne kosan eti national officers nka ye no muzo ye nyina na trans we nya hwe ene yanka bibi nchi ye chita fon komaka ba omo so no omumu ne omo ya se de gold yi ko near the bronze the silver ne ma ye wo fie eno ti no muzo din se de besi bia ensi.
No, but listen, Kojo, dame me kind there. Dame yame OCC. The leadership that we so have, no, they are all not new. President Mahama is not a new person. The leadership of the NDC, especially if you have the chairman, I said in Ketia, Fifi Kweti, they are not new to some of these things, transitions and all those things. So they are making there in an issue of since your president or your appointment and your party leadership, we are not happy with that. There is a much better way of handling it than the same recycled way. The me also see or normal. But I was expecting that there should be something different from what the status quo has been. That's the point I'm making. And that's why I agree that there has been a serious gap. And that serious gap, need to be dealt with as quickly as possible. Because it's true there, possibly appointment in Miss Malcolm, on your bimude, painfully bimude, and maybe our call kukum is not working. So they are also saying that fine, mobile and 1 year, it been always simpan. Maybe now, me today a commander or can't simpan some noisy. Kofi Annan. Oh, Kofi Annan. Kofi Annan.
Oh, okay. You come a manifesto lunch pass or buy.
Yes, exactly. Kofi Annan.
Okay, Kofi Annan.
You understand? So, and you know that one you and I cannot tell. Because today Mexico do a ball king. Because he's also not happy with what is going on. You understand? And the man, in a way, if you listen to him, he's also saying there, well, really bad. Miss Martin, it will never happen. And it's true. Unless MPP pay attention to the politics in Simpa. I feel you're marking in your beer, if constituency like Winiba, as a impact cronansa, they don't see a constituency in Tono. No. And that is the same way too that the people in Winnipeg should understand that you don't need just one person to be appointed. The Kofi Annan continue one appointing to solve the issues there, because Kofi Annan will not be there forever. But if 3 or 4 people in Winnipeg are sorted, now will 2 more support the campaign there, then you can realize that there could be a better change. It is too early days for these things to happen. Let us understand that a lot of things need to be satisfied. But then the appointee, so I don't realize it there. Master, if you go and appoint people who, especially in past, have demonstrated some form of enmity to the party, and also I also saw though, because all over social media, before the NCA one appointment especially was done, all over social media, you don't need, and you'll be enemy there. President Mahama, you'll be on social media power. So I'm sure you would have seen it. There were clear sentiments. So when the sentiments are clear even before the appointment, and it is still going ahead to do the appointment without any strong consultation, it looks like a slap in the face. So that is what happened.
Citizen, that
NCA, I don't know. No, that's how it happened.
Yes, but that assertion is also one of the tools they are using. And appointment now, because appointment now buy letter no and the cover controversy ni nyina buy. Meaning say they had gone ahead. It's not that there was a controversy before the appointment. It's
so
not that
the letter was leaked.
The letter was leaked.
Before I remember outcry.
Yes.
Yeah.
The letter that got leaked, it had leaked because the person in question, Fiancono, I'm told, is the one that is like Bejo letter. Then he announces. Then people now get agitated. Say, how is Fiancono able to have an appointment? What do I say? So it's there, and you see, someone was supposed to be appointed, and it's like, okay, Listowell has been given this role. Listowell says no. Okay, then appoint this man in my stead.
Okay.
What I say? So that person now, was saying it be a position feels too big for it. Then okay, appoint this my right hand man in my stead. That is the whole thing about Fianco. And I didn't buy I quite to say, okay, if it's a national cake and this is yours, and you say I should appoint this person, why are you now silent over?
So it is based
but
on
because
your
the person is a private man.
Based on your fact finding,
which of course
it's based on your engagement.
Yes, I engage.
That is exactly what we are saying. That engagement should have happened.
Yes.
Whether that because Manibu Amamu appointment, the letter came out and people said it was fake.
First one be by.
As I say. So between the time, as for letters coming out, people can show up letters. But you could have put a hold on when the appointment was going to be done, when especially you knew that it has been leaked out and people would have raised sentiment on it. So that you do that engagement like you are talking about. because it's true. Ebia obia him there. Listowell abo no money. But one man little appointment, Listowell some MP, one far to find so. And the party don't know there. Or ya wona what the mound na da mami. Appoint am there me question.
Even the person in question.
You understand?
It's because he's a private person. I don't know, Charles. Would that be? It will not be ethical to.
But Listo, who say Féar?
It will not be ethical.
And then the GRA boss, no. Appointment ni ba out na me who social media send NPP for new jubility.
Yes, because you see, they used him. Like I mentioned, no, it's too hard to tell it, but Akufo-Addo will use your own to destroy you. He is an NDC. So I hear. And they said they don't come from Matiamidu to destroy NDC. No, Sarah na Akufo-Addo person use Féar. And you know, I don't know how I obi ayana. It's
no, but I allowed myself to be used for
and
a mature
today,
job.
the person
If I've allowed myself to use it for a mature job,
yes,
I myself should also step down on something like that.
But is he willing?
You understand? Because if I'm me, we use him, Mama, a mature job against my own party. Then next time one my point, I should say no.
In the first place, when a man appointed, no. Because you used to know I dear etia one kasa. So ain't no kwasa. When appointment to Krana, it should be behind those.
Nanama.
And my dear be Péar, be cause unnecessary tension.
This raises question on how thorough the appointer ought to have been before the appointment.
Yes.
Because yes, it's possible Ebia or NDC, like they are saying. I'm using Ebia because I haven't seen their card. What must I say?
But there are some people who don't have cards.
Yes,
but
there are people like I said about the engine, the car engine. I know one person that has been appointed. I can't mention because I don't have a.
Okay.
Now, only pakono nanama say Ebia ye ko ye normal nyoma ye ko ye campaign in nyoma. I mean, there was not a time that he would say no. He would at least find something for fuel to help. And today, if such person, he has his own way of building his corners, or he's neck deep in and ultimately a part in raise issue, even though he has been seen previously as a very private man. What must I say? Maintain so be a craboni din this and semi came because why am as a branch for we I was so west to he was very effective there.
Okay.
So there are people that you will never see them.
Like Adam Bona.
Adam Bona was an appointment.
Oh, Kwajo obidi a yaba about obidi message bi about. Me pese me read this message no. Gilbert Lomofio or say hello host. I wish to comment on the matters under discussion, specifically on the matter of the GRA Commissioner General appointment. One of your panel members keeps saying that the appointee served under Akufo-Addo. I believe he's making reference to his nomination to serve on the Council of ICAG. Okay. Was it is important to acknowledge that the nomination of the Council is not a partisan nomination. Only members of the ICA can be voted for or nominated to the council. In the specific case of this nominee, it was the members of the institution themselves that recommended him for the president to nominate. We all acknowledge the expertise of the gentleman in the practical case.
Council 11 members, 7 are elected, 4 are appointed.
Okay.
Yes, and he's part of the 4.
Appointee, no?
Yeah, that is it.
So through the council's recommendation.
So yes, but you see, it does not even matter. It does not even matter whether he's a member of or. But the whole thing is that, you see, we should just be fair to ourselves. Oh, you will need people who are NPP nipa, and I may say me, Akufo-Addo minister. No, any year Juma. He's a very popular person. Obi animono. this person was mostly giving me information to lambast the Kufuor's government. Such a person or NPP ni. But how about what contribution the person did even beyond giving me information to help John Mahama be elected president? Because they all saw that na at the end of time. What am I saying? So sometimes we have to go to the call to duty to serve a nation. It's not just the partisanship that we must be focused on. And I mean, I keep referencing myself. Say, me NDC ni. And not just say NDC 4 person catch them say inyanko pon ye madom na ye mama appointment a NDC 4 bubefu.
But Ghana for no adwuma wa ya ma.
It does not matter. But obi so dey ye hu. Car ni engine no, they may keep reference to no. Car ni na mo ni engine no. Obi anim dey dey car ni ko. But I no so na dey car ni ko. Obi so share kire. Ah wo ye adwuma.
Kwajo.
Yeah, said
let's be fair.
Okay.
No. And then and then that Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Thursday nearby no. Yeah. Okay, so me brother. Okay, say obi obeko mampani o man position bia. On fan campaign CV mra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Campaign CV. Yeah. And then go post and say air shift no.
Oh, campaign CV. W me pacho. Ebi ana me hia se mechi.
We be hia clarification.
Me say campaign CV. Minim se wonim kofo a omo boa wo wabra wo ye adwuma ma John Mahama san kofo no mo mpese obebo omo din o radio so kra da me pacho woni bisa
and tani pano anyo obi ese man appointment o badwamu wo ye kokwamu ade na obetima boana kokwa betima boana ba utimi kofa appointment kete for mata ni pano what say adwuma bi ayeye bia no obi wonu mpa ebi o sofo e sei wo se dem pem bibia beba bonti obi o mpa yigi sika de ayade mpa otimi contribute wo se memomidin etia mo wodi no eno nche se na some appointment bi ba na ya mo wodi a we bia open sumase no wo bibia be sumase ya nko fa de kakraka mfa ma wo badwamu enkrofo nyina be kase da bi akoye ko no onke ho campaign CV no ehin no ne de ne kofa ne de afia ba what am I say ana de make say African politics ayeye no say Listowell appointment ye kokokosu o kira ne afro say sebia nya Listowell braba ye we e bia deputy operations what I say e of Frasa house ye nya de man pe NPP ba 1,000 years later krempa now what I say wo ho odimpa nya de a we be appoint to edru say be check say no nya Listowell no ne omampani John Dramani mama e man appointment na e ya before politics ne ye entie nyina ntimi nya de na brakwa ye ko na simasinke ho nya ne na ekoba what am I say ena me no ka say kofi kwajachumbuafo wa ka dem osu enkrofo bebre esu odem and this for kwakubu ahinsu wo kwakubu ahinsu wo fra kwaku pe no otuesum kwaku ade no osu kwaku nya bi kwa ne eko what chibani na no ne yira ye
Mustafa Gbani
na no
Tony Obi no nam galams
oh na ma ne dia makan ya masa ba hobio what I say na
nam he
my name no
Tony Mr. One of your doctor
Dr. Tony Obi what was it
since we who videos no mo the propaganda so na mo am we issue statement cry so any illegal ibiana no je running small scale miners no so no engage on the bia
okay
yeah that has been his job throughout the campaign probably be Febia or no
and what he
been say yeah bobo
GRE doctor ntimi ko GRE would the enkakecha ya giwe ne the man doctor Tony Obi wa jumanie grassroots commander party fu anya me say adwuma na ye no ye nko ye pay wo heavy no ye ni pay bi be you heavy o ye be gi e be di bibia mu
wa commander kasa kwa no say
Dr. Tony Obi nya kwa bia abu anya e bia Listowell nya what ma say wo ma point na say we
be where to pass commander obi kasa no so obi abehu ba bi obefa ehin na abefa na no me buy say we say me call security service no last on the example so mo nyina ya NDC for but mo dia no mo nya grassroots NDC for e ba akuni no CDS ma omampani what is e no no omampani ADC something like that. Can I ask a question? That me patch ma me media no what you say we you good NDC ni o ba oni grassroots for ahoden ni contact important den wo kwa no mpo onti sa na na say we you different what man say the security for ni obi obabia o ye ni ko share no o mo qualify bibia ba don the day o mo ni NDC abonten for ne mfa and a party be gina e gina for grassroots for ne so enso mo nyina timi nya duane yo me synchro for diagram hanya de ketua wo mo ne animo so at the end of the day wo Dr. Tony Obi
position yeah what them when you know be able to survive wo kokko for baby kokko ma wo bia wo benya concession what man say and now wo come say me wo certificate wo na wo pe bia ya wo de be ma wo when you say party no abre wo mu ba nipa na ya di ama no so on kan ho a ebe de no what benefit akoye so onko giare me no mie no nyina fa so bia ni yeso ma no wo mo onko gu ho nyina kra obi ani no wono ko be fa ne NPP na bi mu akodi no Dr. Tony Obin what if ye dey bra wa break yeah call rounds ya ne na call rounds bibia baby ya ne no bibia ono no odna ho odin ye no no odi ni sika ye san krofo wait bench who ye no akofre player bi oda kwa we onke ho ba kwa oba what mo position obetutu papa so ama ya chaye what man say ebegu egu
enye ntoto papa so wadwuma ne de obetimi aye
ye mpo anyini ni so obetimi aye ehin no ye
wadwuma ne de obetimi aye
ehin no ye bie
ba se fian ko betimi aye se fian ko ye NCA
fian ko ye bi da bai
so ye NCA no director of engineering
we Dr. Tony Obin betimi aye
I don't know. Baby, was NDC for NPP for the Gogo na beti.
Me can NPP for beti. But say dia wo ka say bi ani pan kwa de no ntimi nye. Na me so sen kan ye nko ade a. Na
me busa kwa san for no. Ya tese o mama hu wo da na.
But obi a director of engineering wo NC.
No ye man CEO. What the form o so obi as mama nche o. Enkrofo bebre o ma mo assistant na di o mutimi di. Eda ya be promote pe da de na ni so biri no Africa contractor mama me was wow thank you what was about the chum di aduchum was the deputy minister Maria de eche obi ya Africa
aduchum
ba
time aduchum e deputy
no champion
na ye feel say
you the man wow
minister of education
na ma contractor from Ghana wo so utwam e kwa kese no wo de ka so ade ayeyi omo Africa fo ya na gusu wo broni arokoto ba bi na o hwa de wo de opa we have a contract ma bibini na odi anim sese agama only 2 weeks obe or this comedy some force anu wu the team na be hye no
e kwa no obe puam
me say
broni ye ne kakraka no
obe ba sese na ono no di broni na chi no bibia wonim ye on Africans and oh na da bi wonim ye wonim ye but obe ya de ni ye so na de me kan say Dr. Tony Obin baby owo bia o mampani bia na ida fi no edina na ye bo no
ba me nye so ni re fi say mo ka say
nipa ne do so
ana so mo ye I studio akra I NS one ko be ya
obeyi enkana na bi we ni one ma papa ko pe timi bia no press conference
nam no encourage
and the way ni wa ma producer mo ma ye ni papa ko pe ni timi bia no press conference o sata no wa contest for this program wo wa me say no mo mai na bi
wo de boma me na ye boma me
na baako am person busa
okay
nana me ma dwen ye me say positions ni bi o crampo a when it is so obvious say they are my party person very obvious say they are my party person a boy buying for yes to say GRA one say over the last years minim GRA boss I will be associating with any political party
NDC Mahama Kamai cry friend say
yeah but
akase we
Thompson
NDC die in the wood to say here campaign activist
information available to the NPP reveals that several months ago the NDC has been training tax in pockets of communities including Obuasi East constituency under the guise of private security training. These individuals are being prepared to disrupt the electoral process, particularly in the Ashanti region, which is the NPP stronghold. We are aware that recently, November 11, 2024, the NDC Committee on Mining, led by one Tony Obin, former Chief Executive Officer Minerals Commission, held a secret meeting with some NDC small-scale miners at the conference hall of Mauli Hotel in Bidiem in the Obuasi West municipality. One of the aims of the meeting was to recruit some members of the pro-NDC small-scale miners to form part of the NDC's Eagle Force Vigilante Group, which will be deployed to some NPP polling stations with the aim of causing mayhem on election day. Information available to the NPP reveals that several months ago, the NDC has been training taps in pockets of communities, including Obuasi East constituency, under the guise of private security training. These individuals are being prepared to disrupt the electoral process, particularly in Ashanti region, which is the NPP stronghold. We are aware that recently, November 11th, 2024, the NDC Committee on Mining, led by one Tony Obi, former Chief Executive Officer, Minerals Commission, held a secret meeting with some NDC small-scale miners at the conference hall of Mauli Hotel in Bidiam in the Obuasi West municipality. One of the aims of the meeting was to recruit some members of the pro-NDC small-scale miners to form part of the NDC's Eagle Force Vigilante Group, which will be deployed to some NPP polling stations with the aim of causing mayhem on election day. Information available to the NPP reveals that several months ago, the NDC has been training taps in pockets of communities, including Obuasi East constituency, under the guise of private security training. These individuals are being prepared to disrupt the electoral process, particularly in Ashanti region, which is the NPP stronghold. We are aware that recently, November 11th, 2024, the NDC Committee on Mining, led by one Tony Obi, former Chief Executive Officer, Minerals Commission, held a secret meeting with some NDC small-scale miners at the conference hall of Mauli Hotel in Bidiam in the Obuasi West municipality. One of the aims of the meeting was to recruit some members of the pro-NDC small-scale miners to form part of the NDC.
Dr. Tony Obi. One quite any press conference because of almost get them ranty those areas are Sebian election. What man what man say?
Okay.
Yeah, one quite. And also, when you are some of the tunes, see, who check a whole election, papa. And ranted him about 1 year, Juma. It was only tone, so I'm going to correct or bird Jumano. And by be a first, I know my penny that or my penny will there be another Danabaman or my penny Mahama in the first terminal. Or Nico Minerals Commission,
John
Abebu, thank you. What Nico on Okoboy Juma Bros, what am I say? It's a dear and say, a dear Naba, yeah, teacher position, comfortable bench say, Dr. Tony Obi, T bench say,
but a position in change.
I can only, what am I say? I me fear my busia for my contana, a cocumunam, and or chair, Nipa Bear 5, one or chegu honum. What you go there can see also Obia on Obia tobacco. Missina brother two or some two so mammy. I couldn't tell me no the coon. Saturday with me tobacco, mamma. So watch and no hand to me and papa no fire no. And my contana or no child and one pebium. Because I do not know different. What chassis and to Nadia or Mampaniche or be on chair and share a chie. On the appointment never no. I believe said the view, kitten, anchor. It's just I can see no pudu no. No money answer and ya Dr. Tony Obin. What must say? No more no susu. No want to make a position. Want to be more grassroots. Na me and this grassroots today. We have na me 2028. Maybe I'm a Trahanum. I think for me a Juman. You have to be benefiting nice way.
Your friend is a Land and Natural Resources Minister. Ahmed Emmanuel. Amabua. Yeah. A corvette. Or can be briafa a small scale mining. No name. Sadia Winnie Forest. And I think say Winya would be say ya or no so. What that is yes.
He has a lot of expertise.
Expertise on that aspect now.
What that shall come up.
By Minerals Commission there will be
I can't do na.
Oh, Minerals Commission. Obi Anko.
min check him
na sir
Nana appointment over 7,000
edi there be o at the end of the make what you don't say ye to akase ne ko kan keto wa
okay ade bi nso o wi ase say opa fame koye minister for gata affairs gata o one way sebi
bit ma creatinema kama ye ne
na enya fin Ghana for ye hu fin tiere ba Ghana for ye hu fin na mazum la yes can
thank you but the question is so make can say you one on one year
okay
what man say
any can say now
enti bi nimu no oh and a party for osu one so be suma no obi obabi osu kro now no ma juros chivas obi ade ye ya ma melewusi ye ya ma obi dia no obi aidi
ya ma Mrs. appointment no afre ma congratulate me
melewusi nyankopon na to ne nkwanem wono de da de ma na mani gye dodo
na me ofre me
ko ye nipa dodo
5 minutes
onu ati bi frɛ sɛ yɛmmra ne yɛ nyina indi kampo enye party ho ansa na mrɛ na so saa nipa we nu yɛ pɛ de ade na ma omo na sɛ bia mu wo nya bi mpo abetima benefit
wo se James di aba why
ami dia ne mu ka ne dia
ye di aba se ye dia benti
mi sumi doctor to your be it be bomb pie say o pani be man bi what ma say
na we na so fan send me na me boy me so mo ma makati brem na
makati brem a mi na ma mi sumi so ma mi sumi si why obi esu ne dia
nana ya ka appointment fine
ya ka appointment
na man for ya appointment and a man for so pre appointment a man for lobby say Adams Bonapebi. Oh, I'm very serious about this.
Let's get serious.
I am serious.
Let's get serious. Now, no sooner do my behind the scene. Also, Yabua NDC.
Adam Bona.
Na say your man Crofwobi. And to ono so nim do ono so Yabu my NDC.
Alasa Adamu.
Now who there? Now you say
yeah. Obi COVID.
When do you want to see my NDC?
Ebiana.
Can you?
What I'm telling you.
Can you?
Hey, Alasan Adamu. Petro ni dia me hui. Na mom no Petro we dia say ni ye kododo. Alasan Adamu.
Oh yes.
No, I'm serious because
and I am serious because I know.
Is he lobbying?
He is lobbying.
Then he is going to collapse the John Mahama government.
He's dude. Now, oh yeah.
Alasan Adamu.
But do you even say
Adam Bona?
Okoji Pickers koye campaign. Ozo Okoji Pickers koye campaign.
Okoji pick up the way.
Oh papa way.
Let us all try a campaign.
Okoji Pickups now return. I can't
Adam Bona the chrono.
I'm sorry, I don't be around you.
What be our to the Hundin doctor now?
But they are still calling him.
Sir, Metro will be
still call him
Dr. Adam Bona.
Yeah.
They
still call him to
PhD anyway.
Security issues.
You're born in Bagana.
Yeah.
So yeah, wait.
You're repatriating.
Why be profile?
Adam Bona. And then come may naked demonstration.
I say, Anna, I think sir on the whole no bibia cost of bibia a year but appointment in a corner. Now you can be let's be fair. Once offer youth organizer almost the 3 are gone.
Party office national.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 in appointment. Pablo, your minister. Root, a deputy CEO, and I yargan so anyabi, and to youth honor. But Sintela or command you to know. Ya move on. A command Juma. That is communication. Sami Jemfi is gone. And the communication a kakugan.
So the lacuna is still.
Yeah, you see,
under radar.
Ben and me, I see Akugan is soft. Udi to Abumi and Sana. Akugan is soft. Yeah, but who is holding the base? You would want to get somebody to hold the base for you. And Janka, we are by but this time we are reaching out to get it. But we have be saying now the assembly, but young cut deep. I say, because be shall say Bobo and the Biba Park and so. So I say, a bish as a bobo as a big back and so, but ya quiz need the asemaba and the penny for no more ya appointment they to factor some of Sunday Mawin the party no so important because if you break the party there will be no government. I say once the party structure is weak, what it means is that you do not have government. The government is on its way to fail. Asa and we na officer we do we and officer we do we. It's like Obia scrambling for survival. Obia pursue odin who the tikoshe baby. You get it? When it happens like that, a beha party no party ni nyana na nyina so. A man for be individuals will be rich. Individuals will be prosperous. But the vehicle now mube yuzuno. By the time you get to the next election, the vehicle will be weak. Weak such that you may not be able to revive it before we go to coalition. Until more bam penny for no, you begin to talk to them about these things. So when you are doing appointment, do strategic appointment. Obia qualified in NDC. It was almost like Obia with degree masters. Obia Bob NDC boys now who most of them who
NDC.
They get NPP. And you know, so that's
where there is conflict.
And appointment, you will end up appointing everybody. So I say, because o national chairman ye minister da. What I say, position no one do about general secretary or the minister da. So qualified to be anywhere. Is it deputy general secretary? Is it Mustafa Kotoko? Why? All of them are good. Elkem na America Kotoko. Obia bet me a play role out the bemano. And 2 years I know one balance here it helps. And nanka obeye nanka you sit with the party. You sit with party. No matter decide you strategize. You work
because I call him NPP. Sadia first time John Boadu national chairman.
I am a resident. And then from my point of discussion, I discuss it because I'm not privy to Nema SC. Do you get it?
This thing happened.
And you know, maybe you want to discuss it as we think that it should be. So BBS is that we need to see signs of Sanyamano. If you have that discussion, matna on a round table, no matter decide, you sit at the party head office. Who yes say no be and tears and now pay Jumana we say then we'll get to know. You get it? For me, they are weakening the party.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. Mamimra citizen so why? Citizen.
No.
Enti.
Is it issue the concluding aspect of Makatina Sama? I think it ties into what I was talking about earlier. I was expecting leadership in all this. On your first time, you have to anticipate some of these things and be proactive. Active. Because it's very important. Nanama, Faneda or Frau, do Nanama, or any yanke with you, but I want you to crawl into Sabutel Mayana. That singular gesture has a long way to go. You understand? Singular gesture. As I say. So I always think that those kind of engagement needs to be done. Beyond that, sometimes you might also do that, but then it is not communicated to the grassroots. Until when the grassroots in the day will push the then I don't want someone binidi. But ABN Yimpan so one of friend I can't change there because of ABCD into Insiabota. But that person is not communicating. Nobody is also not communicating to the grassroots. Because grassroots is weighing in the dream. And I'm the man said me, Giddy no obi wa grassroots no want to my friend no man appointment. We no one man. But obi wo wa
Onyebia
onyimde. Then I'm meet hi min kantumu. But there are NDC people who call me and tell me they will hear BB. And I don't know, their party is in government. But they rather call me because by virtue of certain actions that have been done, they know me. Yeah. I'm closer to them. And they think that sabi mekasa obedu bego mama. So that is why it is important to take certain people one who feed the grassroots. Entire the dria osu one or one crobata row. Then the roots also dey into or shed one na. That is why we are saying all the things that we are saying. And I can honor as some I can. The long and short is this.
A striker saying, say, much as we discuss party, no, share NDC co-position. Nana, if you know na almost so about Bemua, Sebi no man yamoho. Edo musika ko share passy. Ignore party no. And when you hear Brem. Yomani Emma a drew pointer party no here omo yomani o ene party ne ba abamu omo kura na eka eyeza kese do you think say sebi papa no oti ho no sebi onkai okay because ni nyina mu no sebi o party ni wo ho no ye wa abamu no ye hu nyansa ma otumi so to me no fabua no obi so nya to me wa grassroots wa amwa party ni co opposition no wadwane wa ma party na activity biam last sawa ohun say campaign no ko ya ama for t-shirt short pe na chese so ohun say wo we ni
okay
ohun sa pe no ayi ni ti afeni sika no akoyi kakraba na obo say oba Listowell Listo etu ohun de ntia na me obi mama de amenye Listo aha na ebia obo so shia na akwa bia last be metia no bobi ezu metia akwa bi wa ha makai some of these things say papa no ti ho a wa ba mu da o do you think say obey magnanimous ana it much as we discuss we should look at all these things some of them really deserve it obi wo kran pa wa man appointment a ti say Haruna Idris wo kai say John Mama after 2012 we man appointment who they see and some of those things I'm sure the old man is minded about them. He should be because sebi saying Charles can nyansa ni back for trim tina we are just profile man
exactly. Okay. It's very important and for me the game changer in this administration for bibia obenya abutoyem there at least something right can be done is that President John Mahama Yobia unsuro reshuffle.
Not at all.
That could be the game changer for us as Ghanaians. I mean, me in the Rukra Moai.
Oh, baby.
Because you see, President Akufo-Addo also Nkofu and now Omema Bimuya that they are untouchable. They thought they are untouchable. Into a hand tiny bay too much.
Absolutely.
But we've seen it before that President Mahama doesn't countenance those things. That if issues are raised and they are genuine, I mean, even sometimes immediately the fact that issues are raised, it will be under consideration for your removal.
Okay, me time aso.
Na time aso.
That could be the game changer for
me.
Oh, time aso. Me time. Ma 1 minute. Me time aso.
Yeah. Nana, the Americans only say, "Who's the guy catch us? Politics are ye. You need to be a cockroach heaven. Who pay heaven? You man walk sorry them. What am I say? O Mampanini and this for betima ya Ghana Yinam and Futroni Ghana. Nay, and this foot soldiers saying, "Your mama do na fa or you no mua." And this is the co-position. Look at previous on Mampani, Mampani, what is your mama, the previous administration. Who's your Jumapa? Men, I'm catching one share year, also see hospital. The back a crown, on by doctor, need be nice. Then a man away, patients no hospital. Who does hospitals and then this for here, no more trouble. Who will lose down? Saturn them use our way. What must Adam can you? Or your Jumano, who see overhead, now we'll see. I'm here bedroom, one out of Okabe Faso, will be a Yaka Nibi. party ni ye ka party na sem nyina ye ka se be to niam be ni no ni nyina wo ye party wo ye Ghana ye no na wo hwe nkrofo no fom man nkrofo ni nyina ni di me 7 million be ko be 8 to 9 election be say win bi Africa dey pay number 1 aduane man nkrofo ni di menya o plan say be ye adwuma ti bi mado betuma adwuma nko a ohun obi a and bear fright on show obi a o party be ko opposition makufu adomasaba.
Okay, medas
ya de kasa ebesi ha. Subscribe to channel no. Jawadwen kire o comment section ho. Like na share dwumadi enuma afoforo ensa enka bi.